All right, gonna do an update here. Just checking the sprinklers on it. You really need another wadding. Here it is. It is about 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. I was able to stop at home and check my bed, and it has dried out quite a bit. So I am watering it, and then I'm gonna have to fill up the tank because, as you can see, it's pretty low. And so if I don't fill it up, it won't have any water for the morning and the afternoon. I have it set for go off for two times, and as of now, so I'm gonna have to this one I'm wanting to. This one is the one that gets the most sun. As you can see, I'm gonna have to. We still have this guard up. I haven't heard anything from James, so I might just end up opening this up once. This is the thing we're trying to get this spinach off the ground without. So it's looking okay. I'm going to also. I'm just going to do a little bit of city. Really this one. Alright. This spots that I missed, and I'm going to pull that one out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and turn this off just because it's probably really, I'm going to check where it's at. I probably used a ton of water. Yeah, it's even gone down even more. So I am going to turn that off and turn that one on, and I'll have to fill that one up. Oh, Jimmy James.
Hey, you're taking off good.
So I went and did the sprinkler. I opened that just because I watered it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we are ready to open this up. Are we ready to actually? That's what you wanted to do, is take a look at the leaves and see.
Make sure that there's no.
They look okay. There's a few that look like they got a little stuff starting on them, but
Yeah, where's that? I mean, what ones? Because you want to like get rid of those ones if they are, like infected. Like that's.
Oh, yeah.
I pinched that off. That's why that looks like that. But,
oh, I see. Yeah, you did your own inspection.
yep,
I want to just go over. I'm going to go over and make sure. I don't know if this should have went off at 5, but we didn't have much water.
the what?
Okay, now we do.
I missed it bolting already before it even gets big. I don't get it, but
I just want to make sure it only has that much. So it only has that much in there, so for it to do 2 minutes worth of watering. And it was looking pretty dry when I started. That's why
Yeah. You know what we did on those tanks was
I opened both of them.
Yeah, because I had this one. I shut this one off and opened up the next one because this was getting way low.
I know. I wanted to. What I wanted
And
to
then
do.
you opened up
That's right.
the other one. So
Yeah. So what I realized is that I thought I closed that one, right? But I didn't, and enough of it flowed right into. But they leveled out, right? Exactly right. They leveled out, and then I went in the next day and checked it, and I was like, "What the hell? We got half a tank in here." It was like down in it because I wanted to run it down to nothing. So
Right.
we'll just keep that one so we know.
This one was almost down to nothing.
Yeah. So now it's back down to half.
Yeah. So it's all good though.
So and then that one's about the same. So the other one next to it is the same.
It's not bad. We should actually be pumping these from like we should be pumping the water from one to another because that you keep it doesn't get stagnant that way. You keep it moving. Keep it moving. If we keep it moving, it won't get stagnant. You know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which we'll do next year. We'll try to
move it around.
Just pump one to another, just so we get a flow of it. You know, like every week or something. You know, make sure we kind of pump them around. So.
That's a good idea. That way, because you do get like, you hear the water, it does that, you know, like there's some like it's getting like stuck, like there's probably like a little bit of dirt and stuff in the water.
Right.
And debris, and it's getting thick, right? And so you hear it in the sprinklers. So if we're able to somehow screen it out before it gets in there, and then maybe even add some solution where it could somehow clean up the water. And I like the idea of rotating it. Moving the water.
We can rotate it with screens in our hoses when we're rotating it. So
there you go.
Keep it filtered out, you know, as we rotate.
Yes.
Because I know there's some algae in each one, a little bit, you know, chunks and shit. But
so let's make sure that I don't want to overflow this.
Yeah, don't overflow. That's it.
Yep. Okay, we're good to go. And so
those are good. They're taking off. Thank God, finally. They're taking off a little bit, you know, because I had to transplant a few of them around and shit and everything. But what we need to do now, and I hate to say this, but we need to
thin it out some more.
Yeah, we need to thin them out. We need to take like this one out. They should be like this, at least that far.
So that one looks like there's two right there.
Right, there's three. Actually, there's 1, 2, 3 sitting here. 4. See, 5. So a couple.
So those are too close together.
Yeah, but I'd like to actually, if I could move the bigger ones.
If you could transplant them, like you said.
Yeah, move the bigger ones and keep the bigger ones and get. You know, we'll just have to get rid of the smaller ones, is all, because.
Yep, that's what kind of like the Darwinism.
Yeah.
Survival of the fittest. All right. So
are you eating any of this?
I did. As a matter of fact, I think should I just pull this out?
Okay.
That's
yeah.
all.
Well, if you're done with it, if you ain't gonna eat it, if you ain't gonna eat
Actually, there's a little bit more I could probably pull.
All right, and then you can pluck off these two, and
because they're not going to do any. They're not going to produce any more leaves. This is what they're going to produce now.
Right, they're bolting exactly. So.
And I did see. I picked this one almost like out of nothing. So I picked all that.
Right. We want to keep.
So you might
really want to keep this shit when you're picking. You know, just if you can, just grab.
Get it cleaned out.
Yeah, that shit out. That's what I do all the time. I think some onions are ready to be picked too.
Yeah, I seen those over there. I have a freaking refrigerator full of chopped cucumbers, and I still have one. So if you want to take that one with you,
Okay. I got you what you're saying. I got what
And I know
you're
there's a
saying.
bunch already producing.
Yeah, there's a bunch already coming on. Yep.
So I probably will. I don't know if I should get some more jars and just make freaking pickles out of them. Give them to the neighbors as well.
And hand them out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
These should start. See, they're starting to top on the top, so these should be getting pretty. They're pretty. They should be getting bigger
Mm-hmm.
than you've been at. You with the bigger ones. These should be getting bigger. Just gonna have to pull one and see, which really it'd be like this one right here. Do you have any carrots? No.
I chopped up those ones, all
Yeah.
of those.
Okay, let's
So
see
I
what
do.
let's see what this one looks like, because see how it's sticking out of the ground like that, and you can see it's pretty round.
Yeah.
So let's see how big it is. Yeah,
It's not bad, I guess.
decent size. Decent size. It just took me a while to thin these things out, because God, every time I turn around, I had to thin them out a little bit more, thin them out a little bit more. Finally, they're to the side,
They're able to produce.
Yeah, they're at least that big. It's better than, because this may be a stubbier carrot. It may be supposed to be that way, not super long, but shorter. So it might be.
Yepper, I think you're right.
So that's the onions. I was going to, because the only thing is we don't want them to start getting mushy.
So I don't know if you want to keep that. You want us to keep that closed?
Yeah, I want to keep it closed because I don't trust the flies.
So probably another week.
Yeah, and this is bolting, and I don't know why that it shouldn't be bolting. See how they're bolting? And
Yeah.
That pisses me off, actually, because we didn't even get big. So I don't understand that. It's like it knows exactly like when it was supposed to be planted, and now it's bolting before it even gets big. I want them all to look like that one there. Getting big like that one and not bolting. I don't know how to stop them from bolting like they are.
Pick those off, maybe.
Maybe pick the center off and see what. We'll try it with one. You know what I'm saying? We'll
Yeah.
try one, and I'll just pluck the center off. But I think like these onions. Well, the onions, when they fall over by themselves, the green things, when they get limp and fall over, that's when they're ready to be picked.
Got it. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close this video off here.
All right.
So that will do this video for the Rain Collection Garden Organ.